Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Coronation Street's Charlie de Melo looks worlds away from Imran Habib with new look. The Imran Habib actor, 34, shared a string of selfies on social media of him with his hair slicked back while on a walk in Belfast. In the snaps, the soap star was posing in front of vibrant art displayed on some buildings. "Bouchi," he penned. Charlie played the role of Imran Habib in Corrie from 2017 to 2022. Imran died after being involved in a car crash with Toya, which came after she had discovered his one-night stand with A.B. Webster, Sally Carmen, who was pregnant with his baby at the time. For Toya, who is played by Charlie's real-life soap girlfriend Georgia Taylor, she recently said goodbye to her old lover Spider Nugent, Martin Hancock, following his return. Toya and Spider were going to settle down and start a life together, but it became apparent that Spider's job as an undercover police officer was a lot more important to him, so he chose to leave Weatherfield ahead of his next mission. Daniel's horrible accusation about Bethany as she comes face to face with rapist Nathan in Coronation Street. Nathan was imprisoned for raping Bethany back in 2017, after grooming her over a period of several months. They first met at his tanning salon, and before long she began working there, creating tutorials for hairstyles and posting them online to a flurry of positive comments, unaware that he'd employed his assistant Mel Maguire, Sonia Ibrahim, to boost the views and compose the niceties. Before long, the teenager fell madly in love with him, and her mum Sarah, Tina O'Brien, prevented her from contacting him. Desperate to get one up on her family and friends, Nathan began alienating Bethany from her loved ones and pimped her out to his own vile mates. Left bewildered after being sexually assaulted, he continued to twist the knife further and proposed to her. The two prepared to start their new life together, but as they ran away, the red flags began to show and she sought help from a family in a motorway service station. Nathan, alongside his cronies, were handed custodial sentences. A year later, now working in Tassel's strip club, Bethany saw a vision of Nathan over one of her clients' faces. In tonight's 8th May episode, she headed down to the precinct with her neighbors to watch the reconstruction of Lauren Bolton's Kate Fitton last moments being filmed. Looking through the crowds, she believed she was suffering yet another hallucination when a familiar face was spotted amongst the crowds of onlookers, Nathan. Rushing home to tell Daniel that she was certain it was him, he seemed doubtful that her abuser would be back in Weatherfield and asked her to clarify whether or not her imagination was running wild. When his old pal Nikki Wheatley, Kimberly Hart Simpson, arrived at the builder's yard flat, she came with an intriguing update in the disappearance. She explained that her sex worker outreach program had helped her to connect with a girl named Ellie that was groomed as a teenager and potentially held the key to solve the mystery. Bethany, believing her to be tied up in Nathan's past, followed Nikki down to the precinct where she became hysterical, demanding Ellie tell her what she knew about him. The youngster ran off, clearly terrified of the consequences of confessing. Back at the flat, Daniel apologized to Nikki for Bethany's behavior and believed that she was acting inappropriately as a result of her emotions. Positive that who she saw really was Nathan, she decided to gather her stuff and stay at her mum's house, citing Daniel's unwillingness to believe or trust her. We know for sure that it definitely was him, but what does he want, and will he bump into Bethany again? If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment and share.